Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tanner, and I'd be humbled to serve you as your next president of the mock trial program. I'd like to start this speech off by recognizing the amazing work this past year by the program as a whole, and particularly President Mutton and Vice President Mace, who will both be leaving us in the next coming year. Susanna, you exemplify what it means to be the perfect vice president. Continually and time after time, you have shown grace under pressure and proved yourself to be an integral part of our program. Then, you showed an incredible poise and perseverance as our president. You have created the model for what a calm, cool, and even-tempered president looks like. Personally, I cannot thank you enough for what you have done and continue to do for this program, behind the scenes, and of course, in the trial room. When writing this speech, I wondered to myself, what kind of values should the president of our program have? And three qualities stood out to me. First, dedication to understanding, dedication to development, and dedication to service. That got me thinking about my own experiences with this program. I thought back to when I auditioned for the program in 2018, my sophomore year. 2 years after my last high school round, I found myself in front of a terrifying executive board as the second to last audition of the year. I gave it all I had, and I was stacked to the D team. I was ecstatic. All I wanted was to be there in this program. But as a member of the D team, I know how hard you work and how little anyone actually sees. After a couple weeks, I was moved to the C team. As a former member of the C team, I was told that the C team was a cult from the beginning. And if you've ever been on the C team, I think you know that you'd just rather call it a family. This year, I was able to captain Garnet and B team with Susanna. We were able to capture the program's first outright first place tournament in 7 years, while coming up just 1 point short at regionals. As a former B team member, I understand the highs, and I understand the lows. Then I was moved to the A team. I witnessed some of the most incredible minds in the mock trial community at work. I told you all of this to say I'm the only member who knows where each of you stands and the struggles and experiences we face at every level of this program, because I am the only member to have competed at every level of this program. I understand what it feels like to feel disconnected from the upper teams, and I aim to fix that. I understand what it feels like to feel isolated and confused, and I aim to fix that. I promise to always be open, approachable, and understanding. Now, in my time as the tournament director over the past year, I did what any good board member should do. I listened, and I learned. In my 1 year there, I learned a lot of amazing things and witnessed a lot of amazing things happen. We hosted our inaugural Soda City Trials, which was the 6th most competitive invitational in the entire South and one of the top 20 most competitive invitationals in the entire country. Thanks to the help of you, our dedicated tournament staff, we were able to pull off something that seemed impossible when we first looked at those judge contact forms. I learned that when we depend on each other, we cannot help but achieve. Now, I asked around the program during this election season to find what was most important to all of you. The one point that I heard repeated over and over was the lack of development that the program puts toward its lower teams. I completely agree. With such successful showings of our teams this year, I believe tournament quality and quantity for both lower and upper teams will increase. However, I know that this isn't enough. Therefore, alongside my interested members, I will dedicate the next 3 months to crafting a mock trial training course for our new members with the goals of acquainting them with 1, what AMTA mock trial is, 2, how it differs from high school mock trial, and 3, what top-level mock trial looks like. Giving our new members a springboard to work off of will help our community foster a community that focuses on developing the incredible talent that we have here in this program. We could also achieve this by increasing the number of teams that we evenly stack at the beginning of the invitational season to ensure that new members are constantly developing their talent alongside more experienced competitors. Now, in my time at Carolina, I have served on executive boards for many organizations. However, once I knew I wanted to serve you all as president of the mock trial program, I gave up my seat on all other executive boards. This includes my fraternity, where I have served for the past year as vice president and 3 years in total, while earning national recruitment awards. I am dedicated and laser focused on the longevity of this program and this program alone. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we plant the seeds for the future of the program. Happy voting, USC Mock Trial. It would be an honor to serve you.